Hello, folks. I'm so glad to see you all. Uh, Hello, Bob. Hello, Nicole. Or hola, Nicole. Hello, Shelby. Samantha. Hi, Samantha. Jay. Hello, Jay. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you are doing great. A good year uh, for our product, and I hope for you as well. And yeah, we are going to start very soon with what's coming next in 2025. And I hope that it's going to be even more exciting than what we have shipped in 2024. Okay, the meeting, the webinar is recording, so I'll start right now. Whoever joins later can go to the presentation, go back to the details later. Okay, so what's ahead in 2025? It's a lot of exciting stuff. Before I jump to that part, let's summarize very, very quickly what happened in 2024. We shipped a lot. This is a short list that you can see right here. And the features, the availability of the features depends on your pricing of your plan, of your role in the company, of your use cases. You would or would not experience all of the new features, but the impact is very, very clear. In November, at December, we have hit the second and the third best Net Promoter Score in the Zight's history. The only better result was in the peak pandemic when we helped saving a lot of businesses. So that's understandable. But in 2025, we are continuing this trend and we are shipping a lot of new exciting stuff. This is a short list, what I'm going to cover during today's webinar, but it can boil up to two main themes. One is let's enable you to easily communicate with your users, customer, and colleagues. How? I'll come to that. That's coming. I'll answer that question. And the flip side of our focus for 2025 is understanding your workflows, boosting your workflows. If there is anything we can do with your video recordings, we will do that. It's our promise. Video will no longer be just like motion pictures. Our goal is to make videos knowledge based, the knowledge base that you can easily access. You can browse through your videos, through all the content that you have recorded. You can structurize that content and customize when needed. So yeah, let's start point by point. Smart Actions improvements. And this is a quick live demo moment. Smart Actions are the feature that is already available to all of you. It was our holiday surprise to all you folks till end of March. All the AI stuff is available to you for free. So this is an example of what Zight AI provides. Here you can see the AI-generated captions, the AI-generated item name or file name, the chapters, so you can easily navigate through all the content that you have recorded, the summary, which in point summarizes what is included in the video, a transcription, so sentence by sentence, minute by minute, and second by second, you can track what was included in the video. You can correct the transcriptions, and the smart actions. This is the essence what I'm going to talk about. Smart actions are now available in a separate tab. You can pick one of the smart actions. There's more. So let's pick key value proposition right now. Now we analyze the video and push the output of the smart action. It looks like this. And we already built a nice base of hundreds of users who started using that. And we get some feedback. First, why there is like one place where we display the AI generated content, and the second one, why I cannot edit this. It was another question that came from our customers. Um, how I can push this to the description. There is a button, but it's not as clearly visible as it could, and why I need to wait once I click Smart Actions, because every time when you click Smart Actions, we pre-analyze what's included in the video, and after analyzing is finished, you get the access to the Smart Actions. We are going to change all of that. This is the new version, much better version based on your feedback, how the smart actions are going to look. So we push all the AI generated content to one field, to the description field. It's no longer is in the separate tab. You will still get by default the general summary, which is generated for you and pushed to the tab. So you don't need to manually apply for a smart action. So it happens effortlessly for you. But you can always change the context of what is displayed in the description field. So we can AI generate for you a few actions that fit your context the best. We have boiled up the list of smart actions, so it's easier to select the best one. They are available immediately, and because they are becoming the part of the description field, they are now editable. You will also be able to easier realize that there is something like that. It's not a tab that you need to scroll down to and discover. So yeah, as you can see, this is the AI summary button on top of your descriptions, where you can change the smart action that is applied to your content. But I mentioned that by default, we will apply a general summary. But what if you want something different? You want, for example, a specific smart action that fits your use cases the best. Let's say that you are a customer success agent, and you very often and usually record troubleshooting videos. So you want troubleshooting smart action always applied to all your recordings. You can always go back to your video and change the smart action that is applied, but by default, you want troubleshooting smart action applied. You will be able to set it up very easily and quickly, and it will propagate through all your new recorded videos. You can also decide that you know the best. You can analyze my content and pick this smart action that fits my specific recording the best. So this is even deeper level of understanding that we will analyze your video, understand the video, and apply the smart action that is the best in our opinion. Afterwards, you always can change it and apply a different one. I've mentioned that now the AI summaries are becoming part of the description fields. Description field is the field that you can customize and edit and push them in this place. The content that you have just typed, it's something what we still do sometimes, less frequently than in the past, but it still happens. If you have done that, probably you don't want to lose your description or your item name that you have manually provided. We don't want to force the AI content that replaces your manually provided content. So you'll be able to decide, okay, do that job for me always. Now, if I've edited that and touched manually, do not replace my manually edited content. Or maybe I don't want my titles. I don't want AI to update my titles, even if I didn't edit them, or the summary, so I can actually opt out from the AI generated content thanks to those settings. So we are allowing you to set that up as you wish, and we will keep promise that it's always on you how we are applying the AI content. AI features that Zight provides is not only smart actions. We are improving other features as well. Now, if you speak in Polish, in Portuguese, in Spanish. We always translate all AI generated content to English. So you have a video recording in Spanish, but we understand the Spanish language. We translate that to English, and your AI summary, AI title, chapters, transcription, everything is in English. In the new settings, you'll be able to decide, okay, please transcribe everything to English, or transcribe everything to a different language, or keep the language of the video recording. Thanks to that, if you work, for example, on the daily basis with French-speaking product, everything what you have spoken in French will be kept in French. But if you wish for a specific video, you can change the language, and we will propagate all AI generated content to another language. So this feature will allow you to become really multilingual company, again, effortlessly. Other thing that we have discovered, trying to understand how our users, how we also use our product, is that there is company jargon. Sometimes it's industry specific. Sometimes it's something that is very specific for your company. So you have specific feature names, company name, maybe names and surnames of your employees, of your colleagues. So we will allow you to create a matrix of the words and how they should be transcribed. Our company name is a nice example. It's not a word that you can find in dictionaries. So AI tried to transcribe that incorrectly. With this feature, we are able to suggest the AI how it should be transcribed, and problem solved. You no longer have misleading transcriptions. Request video, and this is the big one. This is my favorite feature, I think. This is completely new way to use Zight. So far, Zight was one directional product. So you record a video and you share that video. Obviously, you can collect some feedback, you can get reactions, comments, etc. But the idea was that you record and share the video. With this new feature, you'll be able to request videos from your colleagues, from customers, users, other employees, whoever you want, you can request a video. This is the feature that could be a totally separate product. We have found some competitors that do the same thing, the similar thing, and are separate products, but we are going to do that in a better way. And this is another light demo part. We are testing that feature internally now. It's already functional thing. So let's take a look. I have a request video button right here on my dashboard. I click it, and here in this little modal window, I can provide some details regarding my video request. So I provide a request name. This is my title. I can provide a custom ID. So let's say it's 123123, and the message. Message and request name are going to be visible to the end user. Also, I can select my expiration details. So if this is a feedback campaign that will make sense only for a specific quarter or a week, I can select that the request link will expire in a week. Now I create a request link. I get the request link copied to my clipboard. And now let's imagine that you are a person who just received a link. So we are, for example, trying to understand what are the best and the worst Zight features, and send this link to the customer base. They receive the link. And now I'm the person who received the link. I open my browser in the incognito mode, and I open the link. Here, as that end user, how we call that person, see the request title, request message, and I can start recording. No installation or registration required. And this is where it becomes so powerful. I just press start recording. I allow the browser access to my camera and microphone, and I just record a video after sharing my screen. So just like that, as the end user, I'm getting a request. I understand what they want from me, what should I record, and I'm recording my short and nice, very explanatory video that makes sense for the person who requested the video. I'm finishing my recording, Zight pre-processing the recording. I can watch the videos, so I'm sure that I've recorded exactly what I wanted, and I save the video. That's it. As the end user, I don't need to do any additional steps. So I close the tab. And now I'm waiting as the owner, as the person who sent the request link to the reply. And I see that almost immediately I have the title. I have a little icon right here that suggests me that this is the reply to a request link. And if I go to the item, I see the request title. I can open the link so I can confirm that this is what I really wanted, and I see the custom ID. As easy as that, I can immediately get the replies. The replies are collected. All of them are stored in one collection, so I can easily manage them. What's next? Let's say that you have just created a link like that. You'll be able to edit the URL. So your request links are always nice and look great. So from this secure but long request link URL, you'll be able to create like your custom one, so everybody knows that it's related to your person, your company, your specific campaign. As I mentioned, everything is web-based. No sign up, no sign in, no installation. The end user doesn't need to take any action, just record a video reply. Now we are working on the request links management. In the request links management, you'll see the custom IDs, when it was created, what is the expiration date. You can edit the copywriting, the message, and the title. If something went wrong, you can see how many replies you have received, and you can see collection in which the replies are collected. If you want, you can disable the link so you don't collect the replies anymore. And the custom ID seems very easy, but it's super powerful field. Thanks to the custom ID field, we will be able to push all the content all the replies to a specific request link to a specific Zendesk thread, intercom thread, to the place where you need that content be sent. So it's not only collected in Zight in a nice collection dedicated to the request link, it's pushed to wherever your workflow requires your request video being present. So that tool becomes much more flexible than when it would be only in Zight. We understand that in some use cases, the speed is essential thing. So we are going to implement the request video feature in our Mac app, Windows app, Chrome extension, but also in the Zendesk add-on. So if you are CS agent and you on the daily basis work in Zendesk you'll be able to launch a little Zight extension like this one and request a video directly in your add-on, so you don't need to even open the Zight dashboard. It happens in the place where you work on a daily basis, and you know that environment very well. Next thing, better video player. I have mentioned that we are making the consumption of the content and sharing the content easier. So we do a lot with the video content to make them more understandable. One of the things that we are going to push to the player is chapters navigation. So you will see the segments in the SIG bar. So once you hover a specific segment, you'll see the name of the chapter. In the next steps, you will see also a thumbnail of the specific timestamp that you will get once you click on the SIG bar. Transcriptions will be able to be displayed on the right side panel, so we can watch a video and track the transcriptions. Theater mode, sometimes users prefer to see the transcription, all the AI generated content. Sometimes they prefer to focus on the videos, so we will allow the theater mode for the player, which almost hide other UI and focus you on the recording. And floating mini player helps you in a different scenario in which you scroll down, you read a smart action result or AI generated description, but you still be able to watch the video because it will be floating in a nice little player in bottom corner. Next thing, improved search capabilities. We are aware that our search is not the best in industry, but we are going to make it much, much better. So in 2025, we will be able to search not only for the item titles, but everything what is present in transcript, title, summary, smart action results, chapters. We will also OCR all your screenshots, so you will be able to look for anything is included in your screenshots. So if there is a specific word, you can type it and you can get access to that very quickly. We will also AI tag your content. So if we recognize that those videos should be tagged as troubleshooting, then you will be able to just type troubleshooting in our search bar, and we will display all videos that we have named as troubleshooting, that we have AI tagged as troubleshooting. So it's another layer of your content organization and availability. With better functionality, obviously, we will improve how well understandable is the feature. So look and feel follows the better functionality. More exciting stuff, even more exciting stuff is coming in 2025. We are working on new video and image editing capabilities. So you'll be able to do the video redact thing. I know that some of you are waiting for that. We are working on this feature in 2025. But also, we really want to allow you to add the frames. So let's say that you recorded just a cropped area of your screen, then you'll be able to add a nice, great looking background with a shadow, with rounded corners. So your videos will become not only insightful, but also beautiful. Maybe they went viral at some day. The same for images. We understand that our product is part of important use case, important workflows for a lot of you in customer success scenarios. For example, we really want to become part of the platforms that you use. We will start with Zendesk, but then will come other products. So this will be easier to create new content and request new content directly in the tools. The webhooks will become much friendlier and powerful. We are getting also great feedback regarding our Mac app redesign. We are working on the similar project for Windows app, but the Mac app will take additional releases, additional improvements and polishes. We know which screens require some polishes, and that's coming. And AI tags that I have already mentioned, it will help you categorize, search, and organize your content better and effortlessly. Okay, we have 6 more minutes, so that's great. That's time for QA. Please don't be shy. Ask me questions to make you slightly more brave. I'll ask the first question. So we can launch a poll that should become visible right now. So we can go to the polls tab in Crowdcast, and there is a question. Which feature are you looking forward to the most? Which is the best one, which is the most interesting to you? So please go to the poll and vote so we understand your needs better. It will also allow us to prioritize our product and our work better. It's really impactful thing. It's not just let's entertain our audience. It's the thing that we really consider doing our prioritization job. So yeah, please vote. And do we have questions? What do you think about? I'm reading the question right now that is pushed to the QA tab. What do you think about the focus and zoom features? If I understand the question correctly, is it about our integration with other platforms? If so, we are extending our meeting recording capabilities. So this is going to be another focus that we will have in 2025. Now you can always go to the Mac app, for example, select record my screen, and since we have pushed the system audio tool, even if you have headphones, we will record everything what happens on your call, and then you can trigger, for example, meeting summary smart action, and we will nicely provide nice structure, nice convention to everything what happened during the call, so you can understand and navigate through all that content even better. We have another ideas that I will not tell about right now, maybe during the next feature focused webinar, because we have another exciting ideas. It would be great if the desktop widget could have a search function. Great point. Great point. I think that we have that on the roadmap, but thanks to feedback like that, we can prioritize that higher. I believe the UI and UX needs a refresh to make it even better. That's great that you have that opinion. Jay, I reach to you. I would love to hear what would you like to have improved. What are your favorite tools? What is your preferred UI, preferred UX? What is your use case? Maybe you can optimize some UI for your use cases. So yeah, I'll reach to you, and I hope that we can schedule a call. Copy, paste, insert additional video and images. Do you mean doing the pages that have not only one video but multiple ones? If so, please answer to me, because if that's your idea, this is another thing that we are considering, depending on other priorities. It's on our radar. This is definitely something that became an important topic of our discussions in late 2024. This is for the video recording, not the Zoom app. Yeah, we can do video recording, and we know that Zoom does the same thing. However, Zoom limits you to only Zoom meeting recordings. Zight functionality is totally flexible. You can record virtually everything you need. You can take the screenshots, you can take the scrolling screenshots. We are present on the different platforms. So we don't consider Zoom as our competitors. Yeah, their recording features is great though. I really like how they implement that. I'm switching to, yeah, polls is on the right hand side. There is a tab and I see some answers. Right now, new AI features are winning. Request video is the second, and the same number of answers got improved search capabilities. And we are hitting 30 minutes of our webinar. I'll wait a few more minutes for your questions. So go ahead and ask any question that you need. And yeah, I invite you to the following webinars to share the recording that we will send to you. and watch the previous recordings. On Crowdcast and on our YouTube channel, you can find the past webinars. They are very insightful, so you can track what we are making for admins, for customer success scenarios, what AI capable. We have a nice webinar that focuses on the AI capabilities, so it could be also interesting, especially to the to the people who answered new AI features. And yeah, thank you, folks. I don't see more questions. Thank you a lot. Have a great day. It was a great webinar. It's always awesome to have such nice audience. Bye.